me try this out. I did not record class today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what we did in class today. We finished our project, and the second part of the project is super easy. It really didn't take more than one class period to do, one short class period to do. So in Canvas, if you go into this week's module, you'll see that here's the bucket for uploading the new conditional project, and that bucket is going to be the same book that you uploaded in the previous conditional book project with 2 additional slides. So at the end of your book, you're going to place 2 additional slides. Here it describes what you're supposed to do in those 2 additional slides. You're going to choose 2 conditional statements that are in your book, and then write each one of those statements in its inverse, converse, contrapositive, and also biconditional form. So all you're going to do is do what we've been practicing for the last few days, but you're going to do it with 2 statements in your book. And I know we don't normally write biconditionals unless we consider the truth value of the statements, and with our book there's not much truth value, so we're not going to worry about that. The first part of the book, the first part of the project, the book that you wrote, is worth 70% of the test grade, and the 2 conditionals that you're getting ready to write the related statements for are going to be worth 30% of your grade, and then I will be giving creativity points for the book part that you wrote as a bonus set of bonus points. So I'll just look for creativity items or extra work or extra effort that you put in. So I want to look at the OneNote because I put in an example of what this might be. So if I had written a book about my dog in triangles, being a geometry teacher, and if one of the statements in my book was, if my dog eats triangles, then he will have triangular poop, then, and I chose that as one of my conditionals on that new slide that I'm creating, I would write the conditional, its inverse, its converse, its contrapositive, and then the biconditional. So we know that if the conditional is if my dog eats triangles, the inverse would be if my dog doesn't eat triangles. And then the conditional, then he will have triangular poop, will change to then he won't have triangular poop in the inverse. In the converse, we take the 2 ideas that are in the conditional and we reverse their order. So having triangular poop goes to the if, and eating triangles becomes part of the then. If my dog has triangular poop, then he ate triangles. And then the contrapositive is just the negation of the converse. If my dog has triangular poop becomes if my dog does not have triangular poop, then he ate triangles becomes then he didn't eat triangles. And then the biconditional combines those 2 ideas, eating triangles and having triangular poop, and connects them together with an if and only if in the middle. The if is not at the beginning of this statement. It's the only ifs are 2 of them, and they're both in the middle. There is no then. My dog has triangular poop if and only if he eats triangles. Then you're going to do a second new slide at the end of your book, and you're going to do the same thing for a second conditional. Here is the pattern for the conditionals. The conditional is if hypothesis, then the conclusion. Inverse, if not hypothesis, then not conclusion, so on and so forth. That's in your notes from yesterday and the day before. So here's a second example. If I don't take my vitamins, then I will get tired. Becomes if I do take my vitamins, then I won't get tired because I'm negating each portion of it. And then I switch this over. If I get tired, then I don't take my vitamins. And now I negate this. If I don't get tired, then I do take my vitamins. And then remember the biconditional is if I get tired, if and only if I don't take my vitamins. You could also say it the other way around. I don't take my vitamins if and only if I get tired. Sometimes one makes more sense than the other, and you decide. So once you have created those 2 additional slides with the conditional statements from your book, re-upload it into the bucket in Canvas that was created for today's assignment. So it's the same book with 2 additional slides uploaded into a new bucket for the test grade portion of it. So, but it's the entire book that you re-upload. All right, I hope that makes sense.